What is dynamic pricing?
Yeah, so dynamic pricing really it's taking machine learning and using an algorithm to come up with rates and provide that back to the customer. So it's happening in real time. It's taking in a lot of different market conditions, internal data points. I can't remember how many data points go into it these days, but it used to be, it used to be like 40 something plus. I'm sure it's simplified a little bit more. But that's what we mean by dynamic, right? It's what the price we have today, actually this hour, is going to change in 2 hours, right? And it's all, that really what's changing is like looking at, market trends, and also lead time's a big one going into that. So that's what we mean by dynamic.
So that's what the airlines have always used. That's so it's really I'm trying to understand the market, what the shipper will pay, and say, hey, we can tell you that this is a 90% chance that they're going to say yes. So you're giving them a price that's attractive enough for them to immediately go yes. So it kind of gets them to that buy now, where it's like in the past we had you would say, hey Joe, I can do that load for you for $2,800, and I'd say, "Oh, Nick, you got to do better." Somebody just said 2,750, and then you call back to your carrier and go, "I hate to do this to you. Can I knock $50 off of your rate?" And they go, "No, you can knock $25 off." And then you're like, I'm not making enough." You start calling other carriers, right? And then you call me back, and I don't answer, and then you call me back again, right?
Yeah,
So that is the old way without dynamic pricing, where I think now you're able to say, I'm going to give Joe a price right away that he's going to say yes. And I probably an AI can say, I know Joe's account well enough that this is a 95% chance of him saying yes.
yeah, exactly. And it's also looking at, our confidence level of moving that load. There may be situations where the customer just buys very well in that lane, and we at LoadSmart, we just haven't gotten to that rate yet. So like we put our rates where we're confident that we're going to move it with based on our carrier network. That may mean we're very strong in some lanes and not so strong in other lanes, right? Because again, it's taking all the information that we've aggregated, external and internal being the most important, right? Looking at historically what we've been able to do on those lanes, and give the customer that confident rate.